Success is a journey, not a destination. It requires constant effort, vigilance, and reevaluation. This quote from Mark Twain has a similar meaning to that of a poem from Constantine P. Cavafy. Cavafy was a very distinguished Greek poet of the 20th century. He did not write poems to publish them. Rather, he chose to write them for himself. This was merely partly due to the fact that he was gay, and most of his poems were sexually explicit. However, Cavafy was a Greek historian, and one of his most regarded poems, Ithaka, is based off of Homer's Odyssey, which I shall recite for you now. As you set out for Ithaca, hope your road is a long one, full of adventure, full of discovery. Lacedaemonians, Cyclops, angry Poseidon, don't be afraid of them. You'll never find things like that on your way. As long as you keep your thoughts raised high, as long as a rare excitement stirs your body and your spirit. Lacedaemonians, Cyclops, wild Poseidon, you won't encounter them unless you bring them along inside your soul, unless your soul sets them up in front of you. Hope your road is a long one. May there be many summer mornings when, with what pleasure, what joy, you enter harbors you're seeing for the first time. May you stop at Thessalian trading stations to buy fine things, mother of pearl and coral, amber and ebony, sensual perfume of every kind, as many sensual perfumes as you can. And may you visit many Egyptian cities to learn and go on learning from their scholars. Keep Ithaca always in your mind. Arriving there is what you're destined for. But don't hurry the journey at all. Better if it lasts for years, so you're old by the time you reach the island, wealthy with all you have gained on the way. Not expecting Ithaca to make you rich. Ithaca gave you the marvelous journey. Without her, you would not have set out. She has nothing left to give you now, and if you find her poor, Ithaca won't have fooled you. Wise as you will have become, so full of experience, you have understood by then what these Ithacas mean. Starting out the poem with the line, "Hope your road is a long one," and repeating it throughout the poem helps us understand the main idea of the poem, that it's the journey that brings you wealth and fulfillment, not the destination. Cavafy then brings in a contrasting idea of fearing things you might encounter on your way, but then says, quote, "You'll never find things like that on your way as long as you keep your thoughts raised high." Beginning the second stanza, Cavafy repeats the line, "Hope your road is a long one," again. He then takes a different route from the first stanza, however, in that he talks about the good things you will encounter. May there be many summer mornings when, with what pleasure, what joy, you enter harbors you're seeing for the first time. Talking about the new things you will encounter on your way. In the third stanza, Cavafy talks about the end of the journey and how you should be rich with knowledge as you reach Ithaca, wealthy with all you gained on the way, not expecting Ithaca to make you rich. In the fourth stanza, Cavafy makes it clear why we should not expect anything from arriving at Ithaca. Ithaca gave you the marvelous journey. Even though it seems like she hasn't given you anything, what she has already given you is more valuable than becoming rich or wealth of any kind. As Cavafy ends the poem by saying, "Wise as you will have become, so full of experience, you'll have understood by then what these Ithacas mean." When Cavafy says this, the reader learns the true message of the poem, that life is a journey, not a destination. After reading this poem, it has helped me realize why humans value such little things in life, like trophies or diplomas. That little piece of metal or paper symbolizes the journey it took to get there. This is why we idolize graduating and winning so much, because we understand how hard of a journey it was to get there. This is what the poem has meant to me. I hope you may read it again to figure out what it may mean to you. Thank you.